And here we are, you know what I mean? We're waiting on Nigel King and my man, Mr. Real Estate Jay. Oh, here they go right here. They get ready to pull up. My man.
Hi, how we doing?
Hey.
Wake up!
Hey guys.
Hey, good.
Yeah.
Well, that's like really what I'm about, you know what I mean? So real estate has just been, you know, I got like a 75-unit senior citizen building I'm building.
Okay.
I do development.
And he's here just to break down and give knowledge to Philly, Jersey, and Delaware, a little bit of what he has done and what he can do. Now, he started from the bottom. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. Jay, give a little bit of background of where you came from.
Well, I come from Somerville, New Jersey.
Damn, Jersey.
You know, single mom, 18 years old, free lunch and food stamps, welfare, the whole bit. I remember our first apartment, we were sweeping out roaches. You know, Pops left at 3 months old. Made my way through school, getting a lot of trouble, real frustrated. Dropped out of high school at 16, went back to an evening program at 17, graduated, was locked up 4 months later on Rikers Island, C-74, mod to be up for drug trafficking, facing 3 years of life.
So you have 3 felonies. How have you managed to overcome that and now become a businessman? Because a lot of people can't even find a job when they have a felony.
I stopped making excuses and I woke up. So I felt like, you know, nobody's gonna hire me with these felonies, so I gotta create my own way. Real estate was one avenue where you can petition, like if you have felonies, a lot of times in most states, if you have felonies, you can still get a real estate license if you go ahead and petition that.
Wow.
So a lot of people don't even try to apply for a real estate license with felonies because you already count yourself out.
Right.
So for me, I said I'm not gonna count myself out. I'm gonna roll the dice and play my hand. And the real estate board accepted me with a 1-year probation, make sure I don't get any trouble, and you know I did well. And 2 years later, 2.5 years later, I made my first meal in real estate.
Okay. Now let's stick on the real estate. I know you have other lanes that you've been in. Let's stick in the real estate real quick because a lot of people think or they feel like real estate is the way to become an instant millionaire. A few years ago, when companies were giving out, banks were giving out money to everyone, there was a big real estate boom. Everyone was buying homes. Everybody was flipping. Is that kind of where you started your real estate business?
No, well, I started actually as a loan officer doing mortgages.
Oh, okay.
So then I understood financing. I understood how money worked in real estate, right? And it's all just numbers. So then I became, I bought my first house at 25, 3 by 26. And in that process, I seen the commissions the realtor was making. And I'm like, this dude ain't doing nothing. I was like, I could find my own house. So that's when I got my license. And I was doing mortgages and a licensed realtor, but I was also active as an investor, right?
Let's talk about a first house, because I'm a person who one day would like to own my first house. I don't have one.
You should.
There's a lot. That's the thing. When I think about it, you know, the amount of mortgage that people pay is what I pay for rent. So, and it's not a lot. It's, you can buy a cheap house and pay maybe $1,000 if you have the right deal. Tell me about some of the interest rates and some of the loan situations and how much money you really need to have saved in order to buy your first house.
Yeah, I think what happens in our community is that we always count ourselves out first. Like we never want to go that extra step and try. So like you said, Mina, it's really inexpensive to buy a house. Like you can buy a house FHA with 3.5% down. That means a $100,000 house you can buy for $3,500 down.
Right.
Right. So you save your checks of your income tax, whatever.
Yeah.
For $3,500 down, you could buy a house. And with the way rates are, you probably could be paying less than what you pay in rent. Not alone if you buy, which I suggest in my book, Hip Hop to Homeowners, you can get on jaymorrison.net. But what I suggest is that you buy a 2-family house where you rent out one side, or a duplex, you rent out one side, and you live in the other side for free.
Right.
Or for very cheap. So when we use those kind of techniques, which are what other communities are using throughout the country, when us as underserved communities, minorities, when we use those techniques, we can start building wealth in America.
And real quick, does your credit have to matter for you to get like a 3.5% on a house?
Hold on, Jay. Hold on. Don't answer that. We'll talk about the FICO score coming up in mere minutes. Jay Morrison is here. He's a celebrity realtor, motivational speaker, entrepreneur, and millionaire. You want to talk? 215-263-6699. Here's August Alsina, Trinidad.
I got the 75-unit senior citizen building I'm building.
Okay.
I do development, but you know, I just started a school uniform company called Young Minds Ken. So I want to talk a little bit about that. So we actually have fashion-forward school uniforms, like reversible blazers. We give 30% of our profits back to schools. We have job opportunities at $1,000 referrals. Anybody refers us to a school that wears uniform. So, like, I mean, I'm more about empowerment now than real estate. You know what I'm saying?
I think your story is amazing. I think people need to hear that.
Thank you. I appreciate the platform too. I appreciate y'all having me.
Because people, People think that when you're down in the dirt, you can't get back up.
Yeah.
Word. No, that's the whole thing. So I don't say like the
I like
glorify,
these.
you know what I'm saying, where I come from, but it's like, think about, I got 3 felonies, like for
Right.
real.
Right.
So to be
And a
doing,
lot of people that where you were think they can't get out of that.
Well, it's hard to get
I
a
didn't think I
job.
could get out of it until you know what I mean, you stop being fearful and you go ahead and wake up. And you're like, you know what, it's my life, I gotta make the most of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to get a job, so you gotta create your own job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta
right.
create your own business. I do offer, I have real estate coaching.
I do want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I watched your videos. I know about the score, the fake, all that. So we want to talk about that because
Okay.
that's informative to a lot.
And
of
I
people.
want to.
Word.
Go ahead.
They don't. A lot of people don't know where to start. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like you said, you want to invest and buy shit with other people's money, not your own money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also want to talk about, you know, a lot of people about credit. You know what I mean? About how paying something off in 30 days isn't a good thing.
It's not a good thing.
I wanted to talk about the whole buying your first house thing because I feel like a lot of people out here. Does your interest matter? Like your credit score?
No.
Because a lot of people think because they have a bad credit score.
FHA doesn't matter. You may have to
What's FS? First time homeowner?
No.
HA.
FHA is just a government program that insures your loan, right? So they allow you to get 3.5% down, a competitive interest rate. You know what I mean? Right now it's like 5%.
Yeah.
So they allow you to get the loan. You can usually get a loan down to a 580 credit score.
How about if you have a good credit score? Does the interest rate go down?
Yeah, your interest rate will go down, but your 3.5% down payment stays the same. So
Okay.
no matter what, it's 3.5% down.
Yeah.
But your interest rate could be lower than the next person if your credit is better.
Okay.
So what you mean is...
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Elaine. I listen to you guys every morning, but I'm very interested today because I bought a property in 2006 and I've been paying $2,400 a month and have no help whatsoever. I'm about to lose my house. I'm a cancer survivor. I'm actually driving to radiation now. And I would like to speak to Mr. Morrison and see what he would recommend me to do.
Okay, now what's your situation again?
I bought a property in 2006 and they used what's called stated income, which it was classified just to get me in this loan. And I can't seem to get out of it.
They had the balloon payment that knocked it out halfway through.
Yeah, have you tried a short sale, dear? Have you talked to your bank about short selling the property or modifying your loan?
My bank is Wells Fargo. They have not been very helpful to me. I did find, however, a government program that came and will be 14 months till I finish all my chemo and radiation. But what happens after that? I don't have a job anymore.
Correct. You may want to look at possibly short selling the property so you can cut your losses, or try to maybe find a private investor or someone that can come in and work out a deal where you can pay your mortgage company off, where you don't owe them a bunch of money, but then you can still walk away from the property, without a bunch of debt on your back.
Yeah, I'm also in upside down mortgage. It's the house I owe way more than what it's worth.
Yeah, a short sale would probably be my best recommendation. If you,
Okay.
not just to plug myself, but if you go to my website, jaymorrison.net, you can reach us, or if you email info@jaymorrison.net.
Okay.
Just sign in with us, shoot us an email, and my team's on it all day, and reference this conversation, and we'll have somebody reach out to you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Morrison.
You're welcome, dear.
Have a wonderful day.
Hey, you have a seminar coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight.
Tonight, where's that?
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh, okay.
We have a book signing from 5 to 7 at Black & Nobel, and then Jet Plug, and then
Van
from
Gogh.
7 to 11 we have Van Gogh Lounge.
Okay.
Free seminar.
It's a free seminar and
seminar.
networking event. We have a bunch of real estate investors coming out, finance guys, a couple of Eagles players coming out.
Okay.
It's a real good network. Y'all more than welcome to come out.
all about that.
Yeah. Let me find out.
Yeah, y'all
I'm
specially
moving out
invited.
here.
Nine, good morning.
Good morning. I wanted to talk to the real estate guy.
Okay, yeah, you live with Jay.
Yeah, what's good with you, Claire?
What's good, homie?
My name's Dre, and I got my own electric company, Master. I'm a master electrician. I wanted to know, do you need anybody part of your thing?
Oh, always. Congratulations on that, man. We always try to support our people. If you could shoot an email to info@jaymorrison.net. That's JAY, and just put in the subject line electrician. You know what I mean, for the team.
Give me 1 minute. Let me write that down, brother. What is it again?
Info at jaymorrison.net. JAYMORRISON. And put that out there, and I'll have my man, my partner Ross Stanback reach out to you.
Thank you.
You good, brother? It's going to say A plus electric.
All right, my man.
All right, homie, have a good morning.
Y'all too.
All right, so we're going to go back to
The interest
yeah. And then, mother, I'm coming to you right after that.
or the credit score.
99 Dread, Amina, mother, 840 right now, high of 74 degrees. We have Mr. Jay Morrison here. He's a celebrity realtor, a motivational speaker, entrepreneur, and a millionaire. And Mina, on the last break, we were talking about credit scores.
Yeah. Do you have to have a good credit score to own a home? Because a lot of people feel like, I don't have a lot of money, I don't have a good credit score, it's not happening for me.
Now, what you want to do is you want to check with a mortgage company or a bank and get pre-qualified. Like, stop guessing.
Yeah.
Like, don't guess about, my credit's bad, so I'm not even going to try. Call a bank, call a mortgage company, apply, see what happens. And then from there, you work backwards. If your credit's bad, fix it.
Right.
Start working on building it.
Gloria wants to know if you're single.
Some days.
Some days. Go ahead, mother.
Who are some of the celebrities you worked with?
My big clients like to stay confidential, but there are a couple of athletes that I work with who don't really care. I did a project for Iguodala when he was down here. He owned a property in New Jersey. My partner actually on my school uniform company is Mo Wilkerson from the New York Jets. He's a Temple alumni. I did some work with him. Who else? A couple of Knicks guys, a couple of Giants guys. Some music industry people that we're working with.
Why don't celebrities pay their homes in full? Because we constantly talk about this one is in foreclosure, this one is losing their home. Why not pay it in full?
Because celebrities usually aren't as rich as you think they are. They just look good.
Oh,
wow.
Whoa.
Word.
Yeah.
A lot of people say it's better to buy houses in New Jersey, but the property tax is so high. What do you have to say about that?
Now I'm loving Philly right now. Like my partner and I, we just launched. Next week we'll be launching a new website, howtodorealestate.com or .net, and Philly market is hot. For flipping properties and owning and getting good rental income, the Philly market is hot. I like Philly market actually right now better than Jersey.
And gentrifying it.
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time to hop in right now.
Hey Jay, let's jump back to credit real fast. Why is it so important? Okay, I have a credit card, my Discover card. I put, $2,000 on it. At the end of the month, should I just pay that $2,000 off, or should I just go ahead and pay $100 a month for the next 12, 18 months?
Here's the credit card rule, and I go around the country speaking to schools, my Hip Hop to Homeowners program, right? And this is what I tell high school kids up to us adults. Here's our credit card rule: divide by 3. Whatever your credit card maximum limit is, divide by 3. That's your new maximum. Never go over that limit.
Okay.
So whatever your credit card maximum is, divide that by 3. Don't go over that limit. And when you whatever you put on your credit card, don't pay it all off.
Okay.
Because credit is the ability to make payments over time. You got to make payments over a time period. You being a baller in the streets, pulling out a wad of cash and paying off your whole bill, that does nothing in this real world. The real world want to see you make payments over a time period.
Okay, and then people out there that feel like they can't get a credit card or they can't find credit anywhere, what should they do?
Go to a bank, get a secure credit card.
And explain what a secure credit card is.
All right, so in my book, Hip Hop to Homeowners, and on my website, I have free videos that explains this whole process. But I'm telling you right now on Power 99. So, secure credit card. You go into your bank, credit union, ask them for a secure credit card or secure loan. And that's where you give the bank money, they put it in a CD, secure it for you, and they give you a loan right back the same day. So you walk into a bank with $1,000, you walk out with $1,000, but the $1,000 you walk out with is a loan from that bank. And then you make payments over that time period, and now you've established credit. Right. So it's almost like it's a near guaranteed way for you to start establishing credit. Get a secure credit card or secure loan. You want more info? Get my book, Hip Hop to Homeowners. It's free. My ebook is free on my website, or you can buy the hard copy at Black and Nobel here in Philly. They're supporting us.
Which you're going to be at today.
Right. Yes, I have a book signing today from 5 to 7 at Black and Nobel. What's that on Erie?
It's on Market, I think.
Oh,
Erie Market.
1409 Erie? Okay, 1409 Erie. I'm at Black and Nobel from 5 to 7. Book signing. You get the Hip Hop to Homeowners book. And then from 7 to 11 today, we're at Van Gogh for a free seminar and networking event here in Philly.
If my mother doesn't have a job or a place to stay, she don't have a pot to piss in.
Right.
There's no savings. So it's like, for a person like me, I'm trying to figure it out now and trying to see, okay, this is what my mom did.
Was your mom right or wrong for that? Not like
she's never taught.
Right, no, I know. Neither was my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of us in our community, we not taught.
Right.
That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I wrote the book. I didn't make a book to make bread.
Right.
Like, he hated I said that. But I'm like, yo, I didn't. I did it to get the information out there. Like, my ebook on my website is free. I get my book away for free on my site.
Right.
So I want our community to have this information. Because that's how the Jewish community, the Italian community, everybody else is building. They own, and we just rent from them.
Right.
So why can't we be the owners? That's my whole thing. So I'm saying for you somebody that's stable, got a job, you get the concept. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why you brought it up to me. You know that's probably the direction you need to be going.
I've been researching and stuff like that and just prepping for that moment. Right now I'm just stacking bread to see, okay, what do I do now? You know, I just learned this. Listen, I'm learning all this shit. I read fucking finance journals and stuff now. I just learned that you should have like 6 months of your living in the bank just in case. Right, so I got that now. Now it's like what? Then I learned, okay, you take $5,000 and maybe you should go invest that. That's your next step. After you saved up what you need just to be good, just in case an accident happens. And then like that's where I'm at now. You know, that next level where it's like, okay, what do
I see. I see where you at. Like, I coach people all day. It's like what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't even get into like my NBC show. I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? From the highest level to the smallest level. So I'm just saying that I can offer you a blueprint and support team that's local that you can check on your shit. Should we be real?
Money and I don't need this and I don't need, you know, a man to support me. It would be fucked up if I lost all that because I made a bad investment. You know, so with women we're a little bit more cautious. Where men are a little bit more risky.
But by nature, right?
Yeah, so that's where that comes from. Just to, you know,
but
just the
no reward if no risk is taken.
You're right, but I'm like I said, I'm ready.
Calculated risk,
I'm ready.
Smart risk.
Right, I'm ready to go.
Right off the Barnary sub-stop, Philadelphia, PA. Shot so loud you would think it was a club spot. African Americans, although we all over the web, we the hood librarians. We ship to prisons too. We reach out and deliver to those that's bitten too. But it's more than a bookstore. You want it, we got it. Mixtapes, DVDs, and culture products. Black and Nobel got our hands in a lot of projects. We welcome all to come build. The energy is positive. And remember, other team is awake and conscious. Come through and experience this place of knowledge. They say they'll put it in a book if they wanna hide it from us. But we got them books so you can buy it from us. Something to read while you on a train or riding the bus. Get your read on, food for thought, get your eat on. Black and Nobel.